So this is my journey into entrepreneurship. I didn't come from a family full of entrepreneurs and business owners. As a matter of fact, I'm from a small town called Hartwell, Georgia. I dare you to Google it. If you go on Wikipedia right now, there's only 4,000 citizens in the last census. So it's a tiny town. We don't see a lot of business owners, a lot of entrepreneurs. But this is how I stumbled into it, because when I graduated from the University of Georgia, I had over $70,000 in student loans. And my first job was paying me about $50,000, $60,000 a year. And so I'm looking at these bills and saying, there's no way that I could ever pay this back while I'm still alive if I'm only making $50,000, $60,000 a year. So quickly I was like, I gotta find a way to make more money. And that's when I started doing hybrid entrepreneurship, because I'd never been an entrepreneur. So taking on the risk, trying to learn a new business, new skills, just didn't make sense. It was too risky for me at the time, but I did need an alternative where I can make more money. And going to my boss at that time, asking for a raise, probably highly unlikely to happen. But what I realized is I have a better chance at just raising my own income by providing a new service and starting my own business. So that's how I stumbled into the insurance and financial services market. I realized there's a lot of families who don't know about it. It produces the most millionaires than any other industry. Just made sense for me at the time. But because I love helping, I love teaching, I love, talking about finance, it actually became a passion of mine. So my business that I was starting just to make an extra $500, extra $1,000 a month, in 2 years, we were able to grow into a six-figure agency. And I started making more money part-time than I was full-time. And that's when I decided maybe full-time entrepreneurship is for me. But this was 2.5, almost 3 years down the road. So that's why I like hybrid entrepreneurship, because it gives you the chance to test things, to learn the industry, become a little bit better. In the process, you're not necessarily taking on a lot of risk because you still have your job and you still have your benefits and you have everything that you know. But if you do this right, if you actually take it serious, this thing can pay you more part-time than it is full-time. That's why I like hybrid entrepreneurship, because it gave me a chance to test new skills, to learn a new industry, and believe it or not, now I can make more in a month than I used to make all year. And that started with me building my business part-time, and anyone can do it. I encourage you to give it a shot.